Hello, I'm Victor Lagunes, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to learn about how you can help the Davis schools continue to be a foundation for our community. Davis has always valued education, and I've been an educator in the district for 7 years, and one of the most profound things that I've noticed is the commitment that our community has to our students' success. We have wonderful PTA groups with high rates of participation that create enriching activities for our students. We have engaged parents that continually demonstrate their willingness to participate in the success of their students' learning. We have a wise voting community that has seen the benefits of providing students with a multitude of opportunities for them to achieve their potential in every year of their education. And we have excellent teachers and staff that dedicate themselves to providing the best possible education to each student so they can leave feeling prepared for whatever lies ahead. As a Davis teacher, I felt an immense amount of responsibility to meet those expectations. There are so many things we do as teachers to make sure that our students succeed. We work long after the school day to grade assignments, plan interactive and engaging activities, maintain contact with the home, and value each individual for who they are and the goals they set. One of the things I strive for is to instill a love of learning in my students and to cultivate their curiosity and critical thinking so they can be successful in whatever they choose to do beyond their public school education. These are my goals, but I can confidently state that Davis teachers and staff that I work alongside all share the same perspective and passion. Our public schools are a point of pride in this community, and we must continue to support those values. Student success is our #1 priority, but when classrooms are left without a qualified teacher, students are the ones that suffer. When there is continuous staff turnover at our schools, students are the ones that suffer. When there's not a nurse, psychologist, or speech pathologist available to give attention to a child's development, students are the ones that suffer. Our ability to continue to provide excellent education is predicated on our ability to have qualified employees in the district that serve our students. And that's why Measure G is so important. Our ability to attract and retain educators is critical to our students' success. Under the current state funding formula, DJUSD receives less per pupil funding than other comparable districts, and teachers and staff are paid less than in the region by 5 to 7%, which hurts our ability to attract and keep quality educators for our schools. In California, there's also a growing teacher shortage. Fewer college graduates are entering the education field, and when you pair that with the 25% of teachers approaching retirement in the next 3 years, the Davis School District must be in a position to attract and retain educators to fill those vacancies. Measure G is a parcel tax for teacher and staff compensation that aims to bridge the compensation gap, thus keeping classrooms and schools properly staffed. $198 a year, less than $1 a day, can help us attract and retain teachers and staff needed to maintain the excellent school offerings and experience for our students. When I think of Davis, I think of a neighborhood, and one that I'm proud to call home because of our continued commitment to our students' education. So I ask that you please join Davis teachers, school employees, and community members and vote yes on Measure G for our students, teachers, and community. For more information, you can go to yesforstudents.com. That's yes4students.com, and learn about the district's budget, the people and organizations who support Measure G, and more on why Measure G is important for our community. And while you're there, you can give your support to your Davis students, teachers, and schools, as I have, by endorsing the measure, providing a donation, signing up for a lawn sign, or participating in our walk efforts. But the most important way you can show your support is your vote. On Election Day, please remember to go all the way down the ballot and vote yes on Measure G.